Ladies and gentlemen, children of every single age group, welcome to another Road to 10K CTP Tokens here on the glorious Steam blockchain. Of course, this is on DTube as well as YouTube, and my tube, your tube, everybody's tube too. I'm John G. Olson, honored, grateful, thankful that you've decided to spend a few minutes with me tonight. It's right, it's Wednesday night, well, 11/11 actually on Wednesday night, but you'll probably watch this on Thursday, so happy Thursday. We are going to dive into another awesome week on the road to 10K CTP, but first, let's do as it is our custom each and every week to do a highlight of an awesome, amazing member of the CTP community, and that is none other than Mr. Michael Dell at Mad Dog Mike. And first of all, if you'll notice, Mike has totally embraced the 2020 Vision Challenge, so big shout out to Pixie Post and of course the 2020 people. Let me tell you about Mike. First of all, Mike is the luckiest dude in the world. We do these jackpot giveaways inside of CTP, and he's actually won like four times, I think he said. 4 times. And it's completely random, and he's just a really, really lucky guy. So you should probably talk to him and ask him for lottery numbers. You'll probably win. Mike has been a member of ClickTrack Profit for a long time. Years, in fact. So he's another member of the affiliate marketing community coming over to Steam, which is awesome. And he's just a really, really good dude, really into silver too. So Steam Silver and Gold community, I'm sure he's probably reached out to you already. So really good dude, Mr. Michael Dell. Give him a follow at Mad Dog Mike. So let's dive in. So last week's tip was Tron by Steemit. Steemit launches communities. The world is coming to an end. Doesn't matter. Keep building, engaging, and creating. That was the theme of my week. Oh boy, I made a post yesterday and I was just like, you can't control this stuff. Obviously, the witnesses kind of soft forked Tron's control. What would Tron have done? I have no bearing at all over this, and I highly recommend the people that are creating on CTP and Steam, just do this. Keep building, keep engaging, keep creating, keep enjoying each other, keep building community, because that is what you can control on the blockchain. Who knows where this stuff is going? Let's just say it's been an adventure over the past 2 weeks. So let's dive in. Lots of that topics. That topic, I'm sure, will come up in the comments. So PH1102, Mr. Zoltan said, there's no other way to pull that guy out of the light of the sun but featuring him here. Yeah, just joking. Sports Nerd is the man of the Discord on the late night Sundays. He is everywhere on social media. Jokes aside, I'm glad that we see him more often in Discord and in Steam. He promised. He did. And the past week was really turbulent. Understatement, sir. A lot of Steamians had to run for the woods, but I think they will come back in a few days. Communities are out, and I will take a closer look and try to be active in ours and use every possible potential that they bring. Yeah, that's right. He promised. The Sports Nerd was the featured member last week, and he promised to be more active in our Discord at ClickTrack Profit and Steam Savvy. So, Scott, you've been called out. Thank you for the comments, sir, Mr. PH. 1102 Zoltan. El Brava said it's exciting time to be alive. Also, Steam was very stable for quite some time, but volatility is definitely back in the market. A large part, but not totally, influenced by the Bitcoin price volatility. I completely agree. $1,000 differences in a day are happening again. Imagine what would happen if it translated into $1 swings for Steam or CTP token. People would go nuts. In the meantime, let's build that community. $1,000 price swings for CTP tokens, I could get used to that. Now, maybe not. Maybe I'd go absolutely insane. But yeah, for sure. I totally agree with you, man. I was watching today and everybody's like, oh, Steam's down to 16 cents. Yeah, well, look what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin lost like $1,000 in a couple of days. I mean, if people don't want to admit it yet, I don't know what other evidence you need that altcoins are still tied to Bitcoin. As Bitcoin goes up, so do altcoins. When people start selling Bitcoin, altcoins go down. It's just the nature of the beast. Until I think more adoption comes and more belief in these projects, I think it's still going to be tied to it. So you just ride it, man. Don't look at the price. I don't. To me, it's like awesome. We can stop getting this stupid SPD and we can get back to getting Steam, and it's cheaper, so we can buy more Steam. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate it. Sir, Just Clickin' Diva said, Yes, John, it's been a hectic week. Seems like a lot of Steamians are reacting but not knowing what to do or understanding what is going on. Engagement has slowed. I see a lot of powering down accounts. In my offline work for like 35 years, I've seen companies come and go. Mergers, acquisitions, takeovers, both friendly and hostile, you name it. All we, the people who keep the wheel going in any organization, is to keep doing what we're doing until we're told otherwise. Agreed. Panic, gossip, spreading rumors doesn't help. It's a distraction and just causes indigestion. I have read so many posts speculating on the good and the bad. I'm headed to the road to 10K CTP. That's the only thing I have control over right now. Preach! Absolutely. Thanks for sharing your advice, and just ignore the noise until specific instructions on the fork in the road is given. Have a great day and take care. Exactly. That's what the post I did yesterday. I can't control this stuff as much as I'd like to. My little 30,000 steam power is not going to weigh it's not going to sway the top witnesses. So the people I vote for, the witnesses I vote for, I think they have the best intentions for the Steam blockchain at hand. Cool. If they decide to do something, it doesn't matter what I do if I vote for them or not. I'm not the Freedom account, right? The Freedom account basically controls the top witnesses. Whoever Freedom... There's a few that are in there without the Freedom account vote, but if Freedom account votes for your witness, there's a pretty good chance you'll be in the top 20 witness. I've never cared about that. I've known this for years on Steam. I've been here for over 2 years now. I get it, but it doesn't bother me. It's like, that's just the way it is. And maybe it's not perfect, but I can control what I can control. And that, I think, is what you're trying to say right there as well. So thank you very much for the comment. Just click in Diva. Just create, engage, build a community. Everything else will sort itself out. That's what I'm doing. Not really financial advice, because I've lost a lot of money on Steam over the past 2 years. Whew. My tech trail, Randy said, congrats, sports nerd. I just broke 10K the last day, and now don't try to change it too soon. It will be interesting to see how the new community interfaces change things. Yes, man. Congratulations, Randy, for hitting 10K. And yeah, we're not going anywhere. Don't worry. 10K, we're keeping it at 10K for a while. So there you go. Thank you for the comment, sir. Lisa said, thanks for the post and video, John. Always great info. I am enjoying learning about Steam and crypto in general. I can't quite understand why they would downvote content and expect people, especially newbies, me, to want to keep participating and creating. I joined the CTP community on Steam. Thank you for joining the community. Yeah, and that's exactly what I say. The downvote stuff is just... You want to protect from spam and abuse, totally go at it. But because you don't agree with someone or you don't think that their content deserves an upvote, it's just like, that will keep people away. That's going to keep people away. That's a negative thing. But again, I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I'm just... Every ounce of my being says that downvotes should be used for a certain purpose. They should be used for a protection on the blockchain, abuse, spam, stuff like that. If you don't agree with someone, you just move on. That's my opinion. I don't want to downvote anybody. I have no desire to. Even the guy who downvotes me all the time, I'll never downvote him. I don't believe it. I'm weird. Thank you for the comments. Flax, thanks for the great video, John. It's nice featuring Scott. I have not paid attention to his shows too much else going on besides sports, but I gave him a follow and an upvote. Sane, that has a lot of happen on Steam these days, is almost an understatement. Got communities figured out at least, or this version of them, because they change up ahead. And just in case they change up ahead, I will stop the cross-promoting between communities, though. It's too ugly since it creates a new post that does not end up on the tribe. So Steam Peak has some work to do there. Should be some kind of like re-steam instead. But for the re-steaming to a community. Keep up the great work and say awesome. Yeah, so like I said here, I see the potentials of communities. I see how big they could potentially be, but Steam now is more of a Reddit clone, and I don't know if we really want to go down that route. Why don't we create something unique, right? That's my opinion. Communities, there's a lot of pluses for it. Right now, it's the most unfriendly, non-intuitive process ever. Like, you can't possibly take someone who's brand new to Steam and say, hey, go figure this out. It'll take them a while. Like, I was in a Discord chat today with a lot of people that have been on Steam for a long time, and everyone basically agreed that if they're having troubles with communities, think of the new people that are coming onto Steam that see this stuff and they're just like, what's going on? That being said, this is just the beginning of them. So I see everything in place that will get to that point, but right now it's not very user-friendly at all. Again, just a marketing guy. I'm not that smart. Don't listen to me. The Sports Nerd. Thanks, John Olson, for the kudos. Much appreciated. I plan to be more active not only in Steam, but on the entire web. Look out, social media, here I come. Yeah, great place to build your home, Scott. And I just finished telling people, it's really confusing. You're doing a really good job, man, of just focusing on a really cool niche and a really cool brand that you can build here. But this is a big opportunity for sports-centric stuff. The niche, the sports niche, Sports Talk Social. I mean, all of this stuff is here. This is big potential for you. So I really do hope that you crush it and keep going. And obviously, I'm there to support you every step of the way with the Sunday Night Sports Nerd Show shameless promotion for the event each and every Sunday night on Vim, as well as other places. Eric finishes us off this week with great to see Sports Nerd as a featured member of the week. He does a great sports show weekly. He just needs to advertise it more. As for the sale of Steam at Inc., time will tell if it's good or bad for Steam. As for SBI, we just need to get a few whales back in it, and I think it will be better. Have a great week all. The longer it goes, I mean, like I said, I'm excited for the Tron stuff. I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence about it. I think it's great. I think, the whole situation with the soft fork, that's for a whole lot smarter people than me. But I think that the marketing power that Justin has can't do anything but good things for Steam. That's my opinion, but I've been known to be wrong before many a times. Anywho, thank you guys for coming and rocking with me each and every week. If you have questions, if you have concerns, you can always ask them here, but I do encourage you guys to really plug into the communities here. And I don't mean communities like the cool new stuff that Steam did and Steam It. I'm talking about the communities that have already been here and have already, that have been here for years, have developed relationships with each other. Plug into these communities, find your voice, find your niche, and you will totally get my mentality when I say keep building, keep engaging, keep creating, because the relationships you build are worth a lot more than any upvote you'll ever get, or downvote, that you'll ever get here on Steam. The people are truly the biggest asset here. No matter who they are, they might agree with you, they might disagree with you. It doesn't matter. It's the human experience and what makes Steam so awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, I can't even talk. Remember, the road to 10K CTP each and every Wednesday or Thursday morning. It's here for you guys to learn more about Steam, but also to get a ton of CTP tokens and plug into this community, because we are honored to have you here each and every week. Toodles, and I'll see you guys on the blockchain.